welcome to the channel. This is Beyond Authentic Health and Beauty, where we are documenting our Slimming World journey and beyond. I'm Lisa.
I'm Rufus.
And it is bloody freezing as we sat here. Although, for those of you that are watching, you can't quite see.
What?
Rufus is in t-shirt and shorts. Why are you in t-shirts and shorts when there was literally snow on the car?
It's my weighing outfit.
So you can
Everybody has a weighing outfit.
They do.
Yeah.
Are you going to wear this year round?
Yes.
Even when it's like minus degrees and the snow and the sleet and the ice is coming down,
Yes.
you're still...
My weighing outfit. I know someone did say to me, why didn't you like put clothes on and then like...
Bring your jogging bottoms, wear your jogging bottoms and
Over the
change
top
out
end,
of them
yeah,
in the toilet at group. No, because you're dedicated to
I'm
your weight
burning more
loss
calories this way.
by shivering.
Yes.
That is very true. But we do all have... Let me know down in the comment section if you've got a weighing outfit. I have a weighing outfit. It's either this skirt or my other skirt that are basically floor-length maxi skirts and a t-shirt.
Yeah.
And tights. I will admit I've gone up in denier in tights because it's cold, but I was thinking today, do I need to put my leggings on under my tights? And the answer was no. Over the top of my tights. I was like, no, I'm just going to wear tights. But I am also absolutely frozen. I've got my scarf on, my cardigan on and everything, and I'm freezing sat here. So anyway, maybe next week I might have to allow for some thermals or something. I am frozen, but then again, this is the thing, isn't it? This is why Rufus has bought me a couple of those Oodie things.
Yeah, they're basically a giant hoodie you pull on, and they're a lot longer and fluffy.
Yeah, I've got one that's calf length and one that's sort of thigh length, and it's basically fluffy microfiber type fabric, and it's the most comfiest thing. And the idea is you just bung that on, and then you can walk around the flat in your shorts.
Someone nearly goes to bed in it, and then in the middle of the night, after you get too hot, then
I take it off.
Yeah.
Invariably about 4 o'clock in the morning I will go, I'll wake up, go for a loo, and then I'm like, I'm roasting.
Roasting,
and then I'll take it off, and then I'll wake up again for a loo a couple of hours later, and then I'm like, I'm really cold. And that's not when I stick myself to you like that, innit? Because you're radiated, because you're nice and warm.
I don't get that cold.
No. But anyway, enough about all of that. 3 minutes in, we barely mentioned anything about Slimming World. So then...
What's Slimming World?
I've got no idea.
Good job don't forgetting it.
I know, right? Can't forget Slimming World. All praise the Slimming World. All praise the algorithm. I know, something like that. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, so on the way here, we had our usual pre-weigh-in discussion, and we said, what did you say that you'd be happy if you lost?
I said if I lost 1.5 to 2 pounds, because it's, for us this week, it's a 6-day week.
Yeah, so as we're filming this, it's Tuesday again.
We got weighed on Wednesday last week, so now it's Tuesday this week, so yeah, 6 days. So I said, if I lose 1.5 to 2 pounds, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then what did you say?
I said, I'm expecting a gain because it's me, and if there's a minus next to the name, even if it's only £0.5 pound, I'll be very happy.
Yeah.
So our week this week, I'll go first this week. I've eaten everything on plan. In other words, I've eaten everything I've eaten has been on plan, but also I have been right up to my 15 sin ceiling, 2 or 3 days out of 6. So I've had my mallow, what they called, the Bliss mallow bars. Oh, they look so nice.
Like Rice Krispie cakes.
They look like, the Kellogg's Rice Krispie Squares.
But
they're
like
so nice.
They've probably got marshmallowy stuff, but then they've got cocoa and stuff or something on them.
Yeah, well, there's a chocolatey one and a vanilla-y one, and they do taste like they're tiny though. They're like little thin bars. And also from Lidl we got those Crawfields or whatever they are, and they're like the Alpen Lights, but like again a little bit smaller. Yeah. So I've enjoyed those, and I've had 1 or 2 of those as my healthy extra Bs. One day I had, it was yesterday, I had a pita bread with some ham in. Oh no, it wasn't, some chicken, no, ham from the fridge. So I had some ham in that last night, so that was my healthy extra B. So I then sinned 2 of the bars because I had 1 in the morning and 1 at bedtime. So yesterday I was right up to again 14 sins with everything that we'd had, because there were some sins in dinner, weren't there? We've had lovely food this week. We've had, I can't remember any of it.
We had steak
We had steak last night. It was delicious. Really, you cooked it for a change.
The chef cooked it.
Yeah, and it was really nice. But then again, whatever we eat, it can be cooked in the exact same way, and it's always better when someone else cooks it. So the fact that Rufus did the steak this week, that means for me it's always going to taste better because it's not me cooking it. But that was nice. What else have we had this week? We must have had a curry, because we've had curries. Oh yeah, we did have a curry.
Had a veggie curry.
Yeah, we had veggie curry.
We've had white fish.
Yep.
Baked potato, veggies.
Lots of baked potatoes this week, and lots of Slimming World air fry chips.
Yeah.
Or in my case, Slimming World air fry sweet potato chips.
Yeah.
Because I can't have potatoes. So yeah, it's been a good week for me. I've enjoyed, again, everything I've eaten. I have gone to the doctors. I had a diabetic checkup, so there's been a medication. Oh, there's been a medication change.
Yeah. You're diabetic. Diabetes change with your
medicine. That might be why.
I don't know if it would be that quick.
I don't know. Anyway, we'll talk about that in a second. So for you this week then, how's it been for you? The food. What's the favourite food? How's your week been on plan?
I liked steak yesterday. I do like steak. Been really good on all week. I've had one day I had 2 pitters when we had, because we did burger one day.
Oh yeah, we had burgers.
We actually had a Beyond Burger and a Tex-Mex, which is tofu burger, which is from Tesco, which are free on plan. So we had that, and I had 2 pitters that night. But then the next day I didn't have a cereal or whatever. I missed that bit, the healthy be out or whatever. I missed that out. So other than that, like I say, really, really good week. Most days I've probably not gone over 5 sins, apart from that day where I had that. But then, like I say, it would have only been like 8 sins or so that day, because I counted the other pitter I had for the next day. So.
And even if you had counted the pitter that day, it was only 15 sins then. Yeah. Which is still your limit.
Oh, it would have been just over, I think, that day. I worked it out too, but yeah.
So then, we weighed in. We were quite early today for weighing, weren't we?
We were.
I was expecting those. Bizarrely, normally you know how late you are depending on how many seats are full. So either people haven't come today because it's so bloody freezingly cold, or we were very, very early.
People don't want to come because it's very cold.
Yeah, probably that actually, probably that. Everyone's got a sniffle, so they're staying away from the group. But anyway, so we weighed in today, and do you want to go first? So you were saying, for you, a loss of £1 to £2 is you're quite happy with that plodding along range?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
So for 6 days, what did you weigh in with today?
I lost...
Drum roll.
I lost £1.
Yay! Which means you're at 1 stone.
I mean, I've got half a pound. Was it? Yeah, half a pound to lose to get. Once I lose, or just over a half, I'll go into my next stone.
Yeah, £1 and you'll be in your next stone bracket. Yes. And £3 and you'll be at 2 stone.
Yes. Yes. So that's
in
not
7
bad.
weeks. Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. Do you feel better for it?
Yeah, I feel a lot better for it. Yeah.
Because it's starting to actually show in what you're able to do, and like we went for coffee yesterday with friends, and you were a lot more comfortable, weren't you? Oh yeah, yeah.
So like I say, I can do things indoors now and kind of bend down and touch my toes now, and whereas after a while, if your belly gets a bit bigger, it gets a bit difficult. And just in general, doing stuff a bit more. I'm on my feet a lot more at home. Get a lot more done. Just not so tired and drained from eating rubbish food. Yeah. And that's what that makes you feel like. Yeah. So if you don't eat clean food, or as clean as you can, like I say, it just makes you feel lethargic, and it makes you feel tired all the time. Yeah. And long term, it's not good for your health. And that's if it does that and makes you feel like that on the outside, What did it do to your insides? Probably worse.
It's chewing gum.
Yes, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. So I weighed in today as well, and again, you can do drum rolls. How's it go?
What's wrong with my drum?
Is that a drum roll?
Yeah,
It sounds like a swarm of locusts.
That's because I'm going to sting you in a minute. Yes.
Oh dear, that's obviously one of those 80s drum boxes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not into beatboxing now, right? Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Oh, yeah.
No, none of that. So I weighed in today, bearing in mind I've had my 14, 15 sins, and it's been a 6-day week, and I came in with a minus this week, which is really, really good. But it was a minus of 10 pounds.
Well, she even lost some of my weight as well.
I know. 10 pounds.
Yeah.
How? Like, I am genuinely asking the question.
You are medical mystery.
It must be, because I've eaten the same food this week as I did the week before. Last week I gained 2, and this week I've lost 10. How?
In 6 days.
In 6 days. How? I don't understand it.
I said last week you had a
I was really bloated. I'm not as solid.
Last week
today.
you had a rock hard tummy, but this week to the week before, if it on purpose, someone said the week before, they said, enjoy yourself, but eat, if you want to eat up to your 15 sins or so a day, eat your 15 sins a day. So I think you've had a few more sins than you would have had the week before.
No, I've been saying this for weeks. I have my 14, 15 sins most days.
Before.
Even the week before. Yeah. Most days. Yeah, most days.
So
it's the same. This is what I mean. It doesn't make any sense. I've done nothing different this week to last week. We've eaten almost the same food. I don't understand it. This is why I don't get all, oh, look at me with a stone off. Because last time, 3 weeks ago, whatever it was, I lost £5, got my half stone award, and then gained the next 2 weeks.
Are you going to put it on your book this week?
No, I'm not. I'm still not. I've got me, like...
Your half a stone one.
Oh, I'll put the half stone on.
You can put that on your book now.
So...
Well, she wasn't going to put the half a stone on your book. You weren't going to put the half a stone on your book because you didn't think that you'd keep it off. So now I think that you should put your half a stone award.
I'll put the half stone on your
book.
I don't know where the shining is though.
But it's probably in there somewhere. Probably. But I'm saying you know, I don't think that now, unless
I can go back.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to go back that far. So now you can,
like I will take it as a fact that £10 has left my body. I don't know how. I don't feel any lighter. I feel just as, I'm not as solid in my tummy, but that's the only difference.
But then if you got to next week and you had a tiny gain, then you're not going to feel so bad.
It will balance out. But this is it.
It probably will balance itself out.
The reason I'm so shocked by it and I'm struggling with it is because for the last 7 weeks, almost every week regardless, I've eaten the same food
and put weight on off,
and I've put it on, taken it off, put it on, taken it off, and so I've done nothing different in the last 6 days to warrant a £10 gain. The only thing that's different is I'm on some new diabetic medication to reduce my blood sugars. That's the only thing that I've done different.
Whether it would be the system that fast.
No,
it's not for that anyway.
No, it's not for that. It's nothing to do with weight loss. It's not the Manjaro. That's not. We're not starting that for 3 months. It's just my normal diabetic meds. But maybe that is it. Maybe that is the answer, and that actually something's been holding. You know, maybe my blood sugar's been holding the weight loss back. Who knows?
We'll see next week.
Yeah, we'll see next week.
We'll find out.
But yeah, I am a medical marvel. I've got no idea. It honestly, the tough thing in my head is that if I knew what I'd done this week that was any different to a previous week, I could repeat it, which means I could then get the sustainable weight loss that I want. Not £10 a week, but you know, maybe £1 That's my goal. So if there was a way that I could say, oh, this week I've lost this because I did that, it's like, we know, I can guarantee you our old consultant would go, what have you done this week then to get your £10 off? Nothing. I've eaten exactly the same.
Go, you've had more than a loss this week. Well done.
I know, but how? Do you know what I mean? Like, that's the question. What have you done different this week to get that result?
That's why I said to you, though, to keep writing it down.
Yeah, I started a diary this week and then I didn't finish it. But I will. I've got the diary for this week.
Because that would be really important when you go and see the GP.
Yeah. So I've got my Stone Award. I don't even know what my total. I don't even know what my total loss is now in 7 weeks, because I wasn't like.
What's going on? You're catching me up.
I know. I don't. Hang on, where is it? Can't even find it in my book. There you go. Oh, 1 stone and half a pound. So 14.5 pounds in 7 weeks.
Egg cups.
Yeah, this was what. So.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That's what I write in my book. I'm covering up the weights, but that's what I write in my book if there's something I want to try. And that was the ham and egg cups.
Yeah.
But yeah, so 14.5 pound in 7 weeks, which is around £2 a week, which is absolutely fantastic. It's just not coming off like that. But anyway, I'm not going to moan. I will take it. We'll see what happens this coming week. No, because it's not moaning. It's disbelief and not feeling that I own that loss.
You've earned it.
Yeah, because I've done everything the same for the last 6 weeks, 7 weeks now. And some weeks I'll gain and some weeks I'll lose 5, and then I'll gain and then I'll lose 10. It makes no sense. But anyway, on that massive bombshell, we're going to go. So yeah, keep an eye out this week, because there will be a video coming this week where you could win yourself a Slimming World cookbook. It's the Vava Vegan cookbook. So if you want to win that, make sure that you are subscribed, that your bell is ringed, and your settings are changed to all of that good stuff, because that will be coming up some point in the next 7 days. But anyway, that is going to be it from us this week. I am going to eat the exact same food and see if I can come in with another £10. What would you do next if I came in a week and I lost another £10 and I'd lost more than you?
I do cooking all week. I'll make sure I sabotage you.
Like Candy's cooking.
I know, right?
Fry light for Rufus, gallons of oil for Lisa.
Yes.
I'd be like, oh, this tastes really nice. Oh, this tastes really delicious, Rufus. What have you done different?
Oh, nothing at all.
No, I'm just using your olive oil fry light that you like. Yes. Oh, it tastes so good. Yum, yum, yum.
Yeah,
yum.
I'd never do that. No.
He would.
No,
He wouldn't. Would you? No. But anyway, that is it from us. And as we always say, stay you, stay true, stay authentic, and happy slimming. Bye-bye.